Hey everyone, Emmanuel Petty here, and I'm about to take you on a tour of Cloudy Adventure, ACA for short. Okay, so the game here has about 3 worlds, 10 levels each, and I'll scroll through here real quick. So as you can see, the other 2 worlds aren't really fleshed out yet, but that's coming. We're going to go back here and try out one of the early levels. Let's start with 2, I guess. Okay, I'm just going to play through here. You're going to be able to click and drag these red and green guys and move them around freely, and you'll see what they do once they're activated. But your objective here is to get Cloudy here, who can't move by himself, over to the red ball. Getting to the red ball there will actually complete the level for you. As you can see, you got the red guy goes from left to right, and then the green guy keeps Cloudy in the air. And the cone effect here that you're seeing is actually indicative of where the effect is applied. And it looks like we're about to get to the end here. Alright, we beat it successfully. You see the cheddar wheel there, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, as you can see here, the levels get a little bit harder with each bit of progress. This one's not that much harder than the last one, just you got a little obstruction there that makes easy entry a little bit more difficult. And right there, we just uncovered a cheddar wheel, along with uncovering the bandit that stole it. What those count towards is a unlock system, so with the more of those cheese wheels you find, there's going to be 3 in each level. The more you find, the more unlocks you'll get. Most of that stuff's cosmetic, but the last one is a hardcore mode. I'm just going to jump ahead and show off one of the more difficult levels. Try 7 here. Okay, as you can see, this is a bit more difficult. You don't really have much barrier there to stop you from falling either down into the gully there or down underneath as what's happening now. So now that I'm underneath here, it's could be tricky, but it looks like I'm going to bounce out. You'll see in a minute here that as the game goes, as you progress through the game, you'll start to need a little bit of finesse, or things like this will happen where you'll overshoot what you're trying to do. Luckily there's a reset button here that'll just reset the scene for you, so if you find yourself stuck somewhere, like down in the gully there, or if you've gone over, or you're under, you can just go ahead and reset the scene. Okay, now that you've seen one of the more difficult levels in the first world, we're going to jump to another level to show off one of the other characters. I'll jump to 9, and as you can see, there's another guy in there. His name's Flux. He does something a little bit different, so we'll just go ahead and play through and show you that. Okay, so to use this gray guy that's sitting here jamming out to some music there, you tap on him, and when you tap on him, you see that he shoots out this sound wave. How that works is, depending on the angle in which you are to him, will determine the angle in which you're shot, and then also the power of that sound wave will be, relative to the distance within a certain amount of a certain radius. So obviously, the closer you are to him, the more powerful that push is, and then the farther away, the less powerful it is. Just like I mentioned before, using this gray guy requires a decent amount of finesse and timing, so in order to get it just right, you have to sort of figure out the proper angle to hit it at, and the timing of it as well. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to take you over to the unlocks. I'm not going to show much here, just the one. I don't want to give away too much, but these are your unlocks. You got 10. The 10th one is the hardcore mode. Most of the other ones are just cosmetic. So I'm going to turn this one on and jump over to a level so you can see what's going on here. Okay. Alright, so you can see now that first unlock is just a monocle for Cloudy, and you can see that it changed the appearance, and that's what most of these unlocks are going to be like, with the exception to the last one. Okay, well that's it for now. I hope everybody enjoyed what they saw, and thanks for watching.